What's up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Let's Play Danganronpa V3. In the last episode, Tenko fucking died during the seance, and Kokichi can suck my ass because he fucking trolled us. So anyway, we went ahead and did the rest of the investigation, and I think we're screwed. We are screwed. We are screwed. We don't really have... Wait, do I have all my skills here? I have all my skills there. I think we should be fine? I mean, I still think Kiyo did it. Because, like, I have this, like, new theory. Because, like, anyone who has, like... in the new floors, whenever you get a new lab found out, they're like involved in the case. So Kiyo, Tenko also got her lab, and but wait a minute, we had Miu's lab for a while, and she's still alive. So I don't know. Let's just get this shit started. I'm on mean difficulty. Also, I completely forgot. Completely didn't notice that I just got an achievement. What was it called? No, close that shit. I hate this game. I hate this so much. I hate this so fucking much. I got, reach out and touch Wraith. Conduct the seance. So that's golden. Persona 4 golden. I'm so funny. Alright, let's begin. I'm ready. Let's see how this works.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Can I skip through this? Because he's just going to say the same, like, 50 things. Like, every time we start the trial. Why not? We don't care. We don't care.
Everyone also, refuse now. Smiles,
there we
everyone.
Go.
It's showtime. Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Because you're a fucking pussy.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
Oof!
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Yikes.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So which one do you fall upon?
So, our other culprit might
not no, here we go.
one of us here.
Here we go.
What do you mean?
The transfer student. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Are we really going with this?
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
You have a good point. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Do we even need to do this? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here? In the interest of being thorough, you mean the interest of being fucking logical? Alright, what do I got? I'm just telling us to sit down, go with Katana.
Committed by the recently deceased.
She's telling us to sit down, go with Katana, Necronomicon.
No!
Okay, I was losing his shit.
So, ritual did work?
No?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Richard didn't
Angie
work.
did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes.
I feel like I'm way
Rantaro was
faster now.
resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami.
Please, stop it!
Okay, this isn't about believing and reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements. Were all those statements correct? Well, for the fact that the fact that the thing didn't work, Let me take a look. So I got the Monokuma file. So I don't know why it says the victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the torso, although apparently we all say that she was killed by a stab wound to the neck. There's a forehead injury. Okay. Wait, the blood was flowing from the back of Angie's neck created a pool. Okay. Necronomicon. Repatriate the dead. Caution, be careful. Oh, that's easy.
The life and killed 2 of our classmates.
I love zombies. Oh, I just lost my 3-month Project Zombie file.
Ritual did work?
No, it didn't, because the Necronomicon's intact.
That's wrong.
I didn't get the V. Fuck you. No.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
And if you see me holding the book right here, it's not burnt. Burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Be careful of carbon dioxide poisoning. There we go. I just had to do a little quick reading.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book
Easy
would have been
victory.
gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
There we go.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do, Monokuma?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
We're
But
still
it's true.
we're still going on about this
Never
shit.
lie about motives.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
No, it's not.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a
Like,
perfectly good motive.
if that actually worked in real life, a lot of dead people would be up and walking around the point. Would they be like, just like zombified or just like walking around like normal?
You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Isn't he still alive?
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us. Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Who? Who did it?
Hold on, let me go to the select someone screen real quick.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Sure.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kiyo murdered Angie.
Well, I agree too.
What? Why?
Or did he? Because we're going at this already.
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Alright, here we go. Goalie Katana Art Lab, front door, back door, lock
The
picking.
culprit used a katana to kill Angie,
Sanugi's
and
count.
it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
I mean, true.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kiyo.
Care that
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
much.
Went to the classroom, broke in,
But it was locked, yes.
and murdered the fuck out of Angie. Oh yeah! I'm a fucking genius!
Is Korikyo really the culprit? I'm starting to have doubts because now we're all saying like, oh, he definitely killed him now. And I'm just like, wait, no, that's my theory. Wait, why are we doing this early? Does that story fit the facts of this case? We should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Okay. Art lab front door. Before Angie's body was found, the door was locked. Each opened by the lock. bag was closed.
And it was found
Peachy's lockpicking. Can lock and unlock the front door of the ultimate... Oh.
in Kiyo's research lab.
Okay, I get it.
Which makes you...
Okay, there we go. B button.
I do not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shitty... classroom.
With a chaotic here now, Angie would have led him into her lab. And there he could have pinned her down and murdered her just like that. Oh!
The
No, I actually
culprit
think this
used
is all
the katana
wrong.
to kill Angie.
She would not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her. Okay, there we go.
And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you... But
Okay. I was thinking a little too into... I had to think differently for a second. You country boy!
murdered the...
Fuck. Oh, god damn it, I missed. Okay, let me try again.
And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you... But anyone could have taken that katana, you see. Should have rusted katana with the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kiyo. I did not care about some katana. Just admit it, you shitty worm. You went to the classroom... Broke.
Got him.
That's wrong!
I had it at the V, you dumb... God damn it, no. Samugi said
No,
that
Kiyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab.
Angie doesn't open the door for anyone unless it's a student council member.
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kiyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kiyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer.
No.
Can't believe you actually got it.
Sure you were.
Oh, how clever.
No, stop.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
Yes, please.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
So you're saying one of them killed him?
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Okay, this is weird
Yeah,
coming from
of
you.
course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
I think he's trolling. I think he's trolling, dudes.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta,
Okay then.
Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Okay, I guess we'll just take Himiko out of this. Okay then.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The culprit should confess
Oh
already.
no, are we gonna do a
Gonta,
fucking
Keyboy, or Tsumugi?
mass panic shit again?
Well,
No, not
Here we go.
Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
It's a little sus, Samugi. Why aren't you defending yourself?
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Hurt me if you don't believe I killed him. What the fuck?
Torture might be a bit too far.
Okay.
But Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Gonta not
We're
culprit.
not the culprit.
Fuck me in the ass. Here we go. Okay, what do I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the student
Oh.
council.
What the fuck just happened there?
that's utterly impossible.
This is confusing.
Only student council members had access. You know, robots told such boring lies.
But it's definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Okay. There's several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. Wasn't carefully sort the statements in my head and find the answer. Okay, so what do I got? Okay, so I got the front door. Then I got the back door. I got Kokichi's lockpicking. I got the book. I already used that. Okay, so it's not these two. It has to be one of these three.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone could open
culprit.
that door. Only student council members had access.
Late at night.
I didn't know robots killed exploring wise.
But it's definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Okay, there's nothing here. Let's try listening to. Jesus Christ, Gonta.
Utterly impossible.
Tenko would disagree.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone could open
culprit.
that door. Only student council members had access.
Nope, you fucked up. Why can't I hit the fucking V? Oh my god, no, Kokichi, you can lockpick. Fucking idiot. You just fucking ate your own ass.
Student council members that could have opened that lab door.
You literally just backed yourself into that corner, dude.
What was it you said earlier about Kiyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kiyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Oh yeah, he pulled out lockpicks.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
Sure you did.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
There we go.
Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
You're fucking trolling again.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
It's too early for this shit, man. No.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
No, you're fucking trolling.
The culprit was me, all along.
What the fuck are you trying to do? Troll us all?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Yes.
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Kokichi, I will never understand your thought process. I literally thought I couldn't understand, like, the other two like, student antagonists of this game. Like, Byakuya and Nagito. You're just like, it was me all along. Well, actually, the last Byakuya and Nagito were like, yeah, I murdered. Well, actually, Byakuya didn't say it. He was just like, I'm just gonna see how long this goes. Nagito's like, yep, I killed Byakuya.
Wait, so Kokichi
No!
really is culprit?
No, can't you tell he's fucking dumb?
No, he's lying. I think.
No, he's
Maybe?
100% lying.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
Of course he is.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
Okay, then.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
I mean, it's you we're talking about, so the answer to that is a hell no.
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
I'm gonna look this up. Okay, Google. Let me Google this real quick. Can you lock a door by picking it? Can you lock a door by picking it? Ah, you actually can. You can relock a door by picking it. Okay.
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
Oh, is it the method that I actually talked about, like, when we were investigating, like, a couple episodes ago?
What different method?
The one where they spun Kaie's fucking wax doll with a katana sticking in her chest and just, like, slammed the lock door, because that's why it had the gold glitter on it.
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The door the culprit locked last was the back door. Had to be.
That's it! The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
Am I gonna have to play a fucking game?
The culprit used a certain tool.
The tool the culprit used... Oh, Jesus Christ. The tool the culprit used to lock a sliding lock from outside was... I have to play this. Alright. Where is Katana? Oh, is it here? Or is that the sheet? Oh, no, the katana's right there. Okay. There we go. They used a sickle. No, they used a sheath. Nope. Katana. Easy.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
Yeah, it did.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Oh, are you referencing the first game? He definitely is.
Are you talking about...
Oh my god, what is this? Reference time?
What was it? Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
The past where you got fucking owned. Like the first 2 times.
Landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Yes.
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
Okay.
It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
Hold on. Let me see some real quick. Let me read this real quick, skim it. No, it doesn't say anything about hanging the effigies upside down on the ceiling.
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the
No.
effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Probably just to fuck with us. A different purpose. What could that have been? Culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go fucking taxi mode, aren't I? If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Fun. I wonder if they make a 4th Danganronpa game, they're gonna bring some of this shit back. The mass panic debate, the fucking... Some weird, like, driving minigame, the mind. I wonder if they'll, like, add any new minigames in. Okay. So... Alright, question 1. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? That has to be the katana. The katana's hilt. There we go. I mean, that's the reason why there's the gold stuff on the sliding lock, right? Time to drive. Is there a horn I can honk? Honk, honk. Honk, honk, motherfucker. Fuck, I missed. Oh. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? What's the answers? Okay, katana was stabbed in effigy. Okay, yeah. There we go. And lastly, the final question. Oh, that's a lot of words. Alright, let's see what we got. Get my Oh, come on. I have one word. Fuck. How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? Oh, what am I doing there? I'm just like... Okay. Oh, spinning it, spinning it, spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. Swinging it back and forth. No, that doesn't sound right. Okay, so... Turn with the katana hilt. Stab to the effigy to make it done, and the effigy was spun. Okay, yeah, I completely solved this, like, after like 10 minutes of looking at the things.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Effigy spun?
Oh, there we go.
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
There we go.
Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind, and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope, and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock. And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Why are you drooling?
Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Yeah?
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Yeah.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Which is really
It's
shitty.
the student council's fault.
I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit
Yes.
probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
Hey, didn't you say you're a shit with katanas?
Were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, you wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock
Oh,
closed.
come on. We're going to go back and just sus Kokichi.
I don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If
True.
that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
It's a lie.
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
You couldn't have... You didn't tell?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
Unfortunately, I'm not the culprit. Why'd you say it like that? You're like, I wish I was the culprit for this incident, but I didn't. I'm not. God damn it.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why do you want to say you're lying about not killing people?
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Instead, I think pretty much everyone was like, "Are you fucking around again, Kokichi?"
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
Yeah, you can go suck a dick.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay, I'll start right
Oh
now.
no, wait till we're done, you dumbass.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
Don't tell me he's talking about his erection.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
They did not just go there. Cum dumpster.
Cum dumpster!
They literally said this in a fucking video game?
Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
I'm done.
What should we talk about now?
Cum dumpster, obviously.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab. Only one of the student council members
I'm
or
fucking crying
Kokichi
right now,
could
dudes.
gain entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
I guess.
Leaves us with 4 suspects. Sumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
Didn't you say to ignore Himiko? What are you, both a fucking liar and bipolar?
Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Me? A suspect?
Oh, she's not gonna take that.
Never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
I don't even know how to react to this.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down!
Or up.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers, what should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Oof.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Oh no.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
Why are we like gonna skip one Angie's case that we're just like in the middle of and go to a brand new case? Like what?
What do you mean?
Oh, great. What are you gonna do, Kokichi?
The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim.
Well, yeah.
Gotta figure out who killed Angie.
Okay, we figured that out. That we can talk about Tenko for as long as we need to.
Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
She is pissed. Himiko?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Oh.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Lies?
Fuck off. Literally.
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give 2 shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, Enough!
Yes, do you want Gon to the fucking curb stomp you?
No. It's okay. It's
I'm
no
hungry.
surprise he'd
Hold
think
on.
that.
Keep talking.
I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive.
You have regrets.
But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Yeah. Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito. Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
Okay then.
The name of the curse is Death Curse.
Oh. I thought you said a silencing curse.
Suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
So are we actually
Listen
going?
up. All you guys are gonna help out too.
Nah, fuck that.
Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
Are we actually going to talk about Tenko's death, but she could like have been killed by someone else?
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked
You're
here.
gonna get silenced, my dude.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death.
Whatever you say, Kaido. All right.
Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on.
Okay, I guess we're doing this. Kaido.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Who?
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
I mean, we're literally talking about there could be two different culprits. So is that gonna happen? Is someone like... Did Kiyo like kill Tenko and said that, and then he like was like, so what happens if there's two? I just want to be curious. And Monkey was like, well, it's whoever you discover first, you gotta figure out who killed them. And then he's like, oh, so I'm basically safe.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over the case, Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Well, if we do that, we add Shuichi and get rid of Kibo and Sumugi.
Crotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there.
What the fuck's up with you and giving everyone retarded ass names? People who attend the seance. They were Kiyo, Shuichi, Himiko. They were Kiyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
That's it.
There we go.
It was me, Kiyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if plot armor exists anymore, because at the end of the first trial, but I don't really want... I think we're in the clear.
So those four are the culprits.
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really Kiyo. He suggested the whole seance.
There we go, sussing Kiyo once again.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
The middle one. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
Oh, right.
Himiko?
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance. The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
One entry from the outside. He must be referring to... that hole over there, right?
There! You're talking about under the floor, right?
Huh? Under the floor?
Mm-hmm. There's a gap there, and there's blood under it.
There's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through.
And, that little cross piece removed.
There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
So someone could have, like, went from the other room and just, like, crouched through, and... But how would they not... How would they be stealthy?
Use the hole. They could have entered and exited the seance room.
Because, like, if there was, like, light, you could easily see it from the hole, like, if you have, like, the light that close to it.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Who's the other suspect?
Another suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Are you looking in the mirror, perhaps? Oop, I hear lyrics. Means I gotta lie. Or do I have to? Kiyo's flashlight function, hole in the floor, cage child, marker stone, loose floorboard.
By crawling under the floor.
Okay.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
We're suspecting Kiyo now.
Now, hold on a second.
Kiyo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
So he's an evil.
I said, hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murder.
Hold on a second.
It's true that with a little light, you can move around under the floor. But is that possible?
The culprit
It's a good
sneaked in
question.
during the seance.
Okay. Okay, so we got that. The marker stone. How am I going to use a stone? You know, I always ask these absurd questions, like how is this going to be used? But then I always find a way. Loose floorboard. That was probably hit with Angie's head. Good. Shit. I mean, the hole's in the corner, so you'll be able to see it. Kiyo's flashlight function. The function that Mew can emit blind light from his eyes. What do I pick? I mean, I can lie here, so what do I lie?
You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight.
I got an assumption.
Now, hold on a second.
Kiyo could have used that function to get under the floor.
Fuck! I forget how do I lie real quick?
Hold on a second.
Oh, I hold the Y button. Okay, let me try this. So, like, how am I gonna lie about his flashlight function? What are we gonna do? I'm a little curious.
Use that function to get under the
Drawbacks.
I'll reveal the truth.
Oh, okay. I wish there was like a section where I could like see.
Kiyo his flashlight function, correct?
You know, I wish that there was like a thing under the truth bullets where I could just like see the Ys and just like examine. Cause like, that would be interesting.
Did you not notice?
I didn't notice what.
It's hard to believe that Kiyo is the culprit in this case. It's even harder to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone. So even if I have to lie, I need to defend Kiyo. Nice.
The drawback of the flashlight function that you added. It's so bright, even Kiyo can't see when it's turned on.
I see. That bright, huh?
Yes.
Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie mistake!
Are you sure about that?
But you make mistakes a lot. A whole lot.
Even your entire existence is a mistake.
Hey! If you're gonna fuck me in front of everyone, at least buy me dinner first!
If he can't see, it doesn't matter how
Nice.
large the area is. He couldn't move like that. So Kiyo couldn't have been underneath the floor.
Is that true?
Oh god.
Kiyo? Is what Shuichi said true?
Kiyo. Come on, Kiyo. Come on, Kiyo. Please play along. Come on. I don't need you to make me look like an ass in front of everyone. Just say, yeah, it's true. Kiyo. For fuck's sakes.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember. Really, I'm sorry.
Oh. Just
We get it already. Just
Nice.
turn it off. We're gonna go blind.
You don't remember? What does that even mean?
Well, Shuichi, trying to make a fool out of me, huh?
You know what? I'll just say sure. Why not?
Let me put on some makeup, cause I want to at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me!
I don't want to fuck you.
That's
He's like,
Shuichi, I'm so sorry.
Damn, that is seriously bright.
Unlike my future, this is
Wouldn't the light have shined through the gaps of the floorboard if it had been this bright?
the hole.
Yes. The culprit couldn't have used a light under the floor. Not even Kiyo.
Oh.
They couldn't have. We were there after all. We would know. There was a hole near the corner of the room we were in. Remember? If someone had a light under
I
the
hate
floor,
this game.
it would have leaked
This game is just
through.
so fucking bizarre.
But when we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black.
Exactly.
We didn't see anything, so the culprit couldn't have used a light.
And just because I have a built-in flashlight function does not mean I am the culprit.
I see. That was a flaw in my theory.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
Oof.
All right, you made your point. God, now I've...
Why do you have shit eyesight, my dude?
I neither want nor need your pity.
Oh, I guess that's the reason. You just keep
Enough with
shining.
the flashlight. It's way too bright.
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Gonta, just please, for everyone's sake, don't answer him.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
No one should be.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
What is this? A fucking reference?
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Yeah, just like what Teru Teru did.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Nice.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares?
fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during seance?
How many of these things are 12? There's 12 in this. This is only my third one. Well, second today. I had one like yesterday.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
Seems to be.
How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
No.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
There we go. She said that.
Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Then she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
Nice.
Huh?
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think!
Why the fuck do we have to think for your dumbass?
If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
Please. No.